Greetings. I wanted to share with you a plan of what we are going to go through in this course in terms of our final critical essay. And I know that we have already started and we are entering week 3, but I think it's very helpful to kind of look at the path we're going to take. And we're already on this path. We started in week 1 with our writing notes, which you can see here, and we selected a story, we made some general notes and thoughts, and we shared them in week 1. And then in week 2, we've just completed our journal where we kind of step back and talk about the importance of the analysis that we're doing within the story, and kind of a look at both the audience and the difference between critical and literal reading. And now we're moving into week 3 with the writing plan. And in the writing plan that you'll do this week, you'll go back to the selected story. You'll look closely at your determined claim, and that is your main goal. And just a little hint, that main goal will become a thesis down the road. So you look at your main claim, your key points and evidence, and just a side note, key points are kind of like these sub-themes. They're I don't want to say general, but the key points are in your words. It's how you interpret some of the main points that are being addressed in the story. The evidence is direct examples, quotes, summaries of what is in the story. So in this writing plan, you're going to look at the main point, the key points, the evidence. You're going to go through the learning module task of putting them in the text box and then assembling them back in a Microsoft Word document. And one of the goals to this writing plan is to dig a little deeper, but also to organize and start to think, okay, here are my main points. Here is the main goal. How do if I have 3 points, what order do I want to put them in? What evidence most supports those key points? So in many ways, and in most ways, this step 2 in week 3 is an organizational tool based on further analysis that you have done. So what will happen next? We'll go to week 5 and you will draft your submission. Again, you're going to kind of revisit everything that you've done up to this point. But by week 5, that draft should take the form of an essay. It should have topic sentences. It should have a good flow. It should no longer look or sound like it is answering questions. So, whether in high school or in another class or another avenue, you have had to write an essay somewhere and you've drafted. So that's where we will be in week 5. The next step, and actually it is prior to, we will compose the thesis statement. We're going to take one last look at that main goal, key points, and we will take a formula and make sure our thesis statement is solid. And that happens in week 6. Finally, at the end of the course, you will submit your final draft, which will take all of the feedback that you've gotten from me, from perhaps the Writing Center, from your peers, from your loved ones, from all the revision techniques, and you will submit a final draft. So that is how we will build the critical essay from the ground up and week by week. So I hope it's helpful. If you have any problems, if you have any concerns, if there's something you don't understand, number one important thing to do is contact me. Give me a call, shoot me an email, send me a text, set up a time we can talk, or let it be a detailed email, and we will make sure you're on track to successfully complete this course. Have a great week. Take care.